What's up, guys? Senya here. So I'm going to be going over the Logitech G403 today, which is called the Prodigy. And I just want to give you a little fair warning. This is going to be with a new webcam, so I'm trying something a little different. Um, Also, it should be in 60 frames. I'm going to try that out as well. So let's get into the mouse. So the first thing I will show you is that the mouse does have an adjustable weight with it. You can see it here. And all it does, I'm not going to put it in all the way, but you put it in here like so, and then it just holds in there, and then you take the bottom of the mouse and you take this little panel and you just clip it on. It's magnetic, so it just locks itself. So let's go over the mouse a little bit. Some people do complain about the clicks, and I'm going to tell you why that's irrelevant. So the clicks, I believe they are Amaran switches, and they're really the tactile feedback on them is extremely good. I really, really, really like it. Um, The scroll wheel, some people say it's loud, but to be honest with you, I think they're just trying to find something wrong with the mouse. I've used a lot of mice in my day. But anyways, yeah, the clicks and the buttons and all that. Some people want to complain about the sound, but they don't want to talk about the performance. They're great. There's nothing wrong with them. Um, Myself personally, I use a headset, and I feel like if you're buying this mouse and you're spending 50 bucks on or 60 bucks on the mouse, you're using a headset as well because you're trying to win a game. And if you're trying to win a game and it's a shooter, you're probably wearing a headset. So some people don't even think about that. I'm not really sure why some YouTubers want to do a review and they talk about the clicks. I mean, any mouse that you use that you click, you're gonna hear it. So I don't really understand. But anyways, so let's talk. Let's have a look at the design. It has a nice little rubberized texture here on the side, and then also, if you look at the other side, it has two very, very large mouse 4 and 5 buttons. Now, I've stated in previous videos that I don't really use the side buttons all that much. However, I've been using them more, and I really like these. I really do. They might be the best side mount mouse buttons I've ever used. Let's take a look at the LEDs. You have the scroll wheel LED, which is pretty cool. It's different. It's just one little thin line. Then you have the G. It looks blue, but it's actually white. And then the cord is a nice braided cord. Some people want to complain about the cord for bungees. I have a makeshift bungee, so everything works fine. I don't really have an issue with that. And if you're wondering what the mouse mat is, this is a brand new QCK Heavy, which if you keep watching the video, you will see the review of this, which is not very long review. You will see a review of this at the end of the video. So, we'll also show you right now, show you a little size comparison for them. So this is the EC2A. As you can see, I'm palming it right now, and my fingertips go over the mouse buttons. This one, I'm palming it, and they go over the mouse buttons, but not as much. I will say, I don't know if it's the version of EC2A that I have, but the clicks are really weird. But I heard that I heard they switched to Amaran switches, so I'm not really sure about that. But um, I claw this mouse anyways, and I've always liked this mouse because of the big mouse skates. I really like that. Um, but the EC2A uses the 3310 sensor, and the Logitech G Pro uses the 3366. Now, some people will say, "Oh, Zowie's better, Zowie's better." To be honest, once you get a good sensor, it all comes down to comfort and then performance. So, if you perform better using a claw grip, you may prefer a smaller mouse or whatever grip suits you. You really honestly have to touch the mouse. If you don't touch the mouse, it's going to be really hard to make an assumption because I know some people with smaller hands that just like bigger mice, and I know people with bigger hands who like smaller mice. So personally myself, I feel like the G403 is a good combination of everything that I liked in the G403 and then also the G Pro. I love the clicks on that, and this has the same clicks. This is the same exact clicks as that. And I really 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 like that. So, let's get into some Counter-Strike and I'll let you guys take a look at that. Let's get into some gameplay. So, as you can see here, if you're watching, you can see that I'm playing Counter-Strike, and I am playing in a 4:3 stretch resolution. It's 1280 by 1024. These clips are not meant to show you off that I'm good or anything, but these clips are just here to show you some fast flicks and some fast movements and some realistic movements with the mouse. I do some shots with the AK, some turns, some quick flicks with the op as well. But yeah, as you can see, I'm not really having an issue with this mouse. I've used it some on Counter-Strike and some on Overwatch. Just take into consideration that I'm not trying to show off or anything, because I don't think I'm good at all. But that these clips are just simply just quick flicks and some quick movements and things of that nature. Let's get into the review for the QCK Heavy. I'm going to give you a little review on the QCK Heavy. I'm not really sure if they have made a new one since the ones last year or the year before. However, I literally just got it in the mail today, and I have to say, when I first received it, it was all balled or not balled up, but in a roll. And obviously, when you get something that's rolled up for a while and it's as thick as this, as you can see, it's a 6 millimeter pad. It's obviously going to have some ripples in it. So I just folded it the other direction and stuck it under my monitor and went and did some stuff that I had to do for the day. But I can say that I played Counter Strike for I think 2 hours today, and I absolutely love it. I don't have a problem with it. It's thick and it's similar to the HyperX Fury Pro, which I am going to be doing a review on, and I don't think HyperX is going to like it, but I will be doing a review on that as well. But yeah, I would say overall, this mouse mat is great. I've used the 403 and I used the Zowie on it, and I can tell you that both mice glide like it's nothing. Definitely, as long as this mouse pad holds up for at least 6 months, I could be investing in a new one after that. But yeah, I would say that if you're looking for a thick mouse mat and you have the room, I would say go for it because it's about 18 inches long. Or sorry, it's about 18 inches wide, and I want to say 14 inches tall and 6 millimeters thick. So it's pretty thick, which is I like it for myself. I feel like it's a hard surface, but it's really not. But I would say if you guys are interested in a larger mouse pad and you play on a low sensitivity, or even if you just want one, pick this up. I believe it's 25 bucks on Amazon from SteelSeries. So yeah, go and pick it up if you like it.